Only three little words, but they call into action all the various skills and techniques that magically transfer the activity on a single sound stage to theater screens all over the world. Here's a dramatic scene that will spell romance. Vivian Blaine recording a song that will be hummed by millions. Stuntman Dick Talmadge, former star of the silent screen, outlines what you'll see on the screen as a spectacular fight sequence. The big three, star, producer, writer, director. And between them, these three have won or been responsible for 14 Oscars. There are no Academy Awards for beauty, but there's no doubt that Hollywood's standard for feminine charm and talent are the Goldwyn Girls. And when I stopped at the rehearsal hall, I found the veteran showman selecting the 1955 crop of Goldwyn Girls. One of the winners was one of our Toast of the Town beauties, Jean Goodall. Now here are all of them as you'll meet them in Guys and Dolls. Michael Kidd, who staged those wonderful dances in Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, staged the musical numbers. Dig these glamorous kittens doing the Pet Me Papa number. Frank Lesser, whose song hits reach from Broadway to Bombay, wrote the original score for the New York stage hit. And he also composed 3 new songs for Guys and Dolls. Now, when Brando and Simmons sing, that's news. And to get the news, I went right to Frank Lesser.
And that's the new love song I've written for Guys and Dolls, for these two to sing together in the picture.
Well, actually, as a songwriter, have you ever been called upon to write songs for 2 dramatic stars?
No, Ed, I think this is the first time, and it's been a remarkable pleasure and just as rewarding as anything could be. They're just wonderful.
Well, I can understand that because I've seen the rushes, and of course this English eyeful here, this Jean Simmons, she'll be the revelation of the season. And as for Marlon Brando here, my boy, of course he does everything so darn well that I'm really not too surprised that he'll probably win an Academy Award for this one, and also put all the male singers away at the same time.
Well, wait a minute. I've always wanted to sing, Ed, and I was very grateful to Mr. Goldwyn for 2 reasons. One, because he wanted me to sing, and 2, that he insisted that I sing after I was ready to throw in the towel during the rehearsals. And I'm very indebted to him for having pressed on.
Jean, what about you? Were you at all nervous when you were asked to do a singing role?
Yes, I was very nervous, especially with the slave driver here. But it's been great fun.
Well, you know, they always talk about the Goldwyn touch, and it's become a legend of the industry. But certainly the Goldwyn touch has been manifest on 2 occasions here. First, when he paid $1 million for Guys and Dolls, and secondly, when he insisted on 2 great dramatic stars playing the parts that ordinarily would be assigned to musical comedy performers. Would you say that his judgment has been vindicated?
Well, Ed, I would say so, certainly. I think he had 2 brilliant ideas. The first brilliant idea was to pay us the $1 million for Guys and Dolls, and the second, seriously, was casting these 2 people in musical parts because they are just wonderful, and especially gratifying to me because you know how composers are. We want articulate, believable performances. Well, Sam Goldwyn had the idea that he wanted, rather than the musical comedy form, he wanted a sense of reality in the picture, and he got it. But I also got it in the music department because finally, as a composer, I'm very proud and happy to say that my lyrics are going to be believed, finally.
Well, I can understand that, and of course, I've never witnessed any love story that is more moving and more compelling than this double love story that runs through the picture. So congratulations to all of you. For over 40 years, Sam Goldwyn has been producing memorable motion pictures from the days of silent black and white flickers to today's elaborate cinemascope and color spectaculars. Now, in my opinion, No picture he has ever made will so delight the public as Goldwyn's Guys and Dolls.